In this video, I'm going to be ranking and going over the top 5 best value cards at each position right now in NBA 2K25 My Team. So I'll be going over the top 5 best value point guards in the game, top 5 best value shooting guards, small forwards, power forwards, and centers as well. And if you guys don't know what I mean by a value card, I mean the best value cards in this game that are really good for their price tag. So there might be cards on this list that go for 10,000 MT, but I think are really good value for that price. Or there might be cards that go for 400,000 MT, but I also think are really good for their price. So all of these cards for the point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center position, I think are going to be some of the best value cards in the game at their specific position. So starting with the top 5 best value point guards, at number 5, I do think is going to be Diamond Justice Winslow. He's one of the, cheaper cards on this list, but I still think he's very good for his price of like 2,000 to 3,000 MT. He's a 6'6" point guard, 6'9" wingspan, really good defender. He's got good athleticism. He's got a 90 driving dunk, Hall of Fame poster. I like his jump shot. I'm very quick. I think he's got solid dribble sigs. And again, is he the best point guard in this game? Absolutely not. But for his price, I do think he is very good value. At number 4 is going to be Pink Diamond Stephon Castle, a little bit more expensive than Justice Winslow, and I also think he's also better than Justice Winslow, so that's why he's going to be ahead of him. And he's only about 15,000 MT. That's going to be Pink Diamond Stephon Castle, 6'7" at point guard, 6'9" wingspan, really good defender, 92 steal, 92 perimeter, great Hall of Fame defensive badges. I like this card's jump shot as well. Even though it's on normal timing, I still feel like it's a good enough jump shot to get off. And he's also got Kyrie Irving dribble style. He's got solid dribble sig. So I do think Stephon Castle still going to be one of the better value point guards in this game. I got him here at number 4. Number 3 is going to be Dante Exum. I think this card's actually very underrated. Again, for like 5,000 MT, super cheap card. That it's kind of crazy he's going for that low of a price. He's 6'6" at point guard, 6'9" wingspan, actually a very underrated defender. 94 steal, 94 perimeter, 92 interior defense, 80 block. His stats and his badges are great. Like, he has really good Hall of Fame badges, but I also do really like his jump shot. And I think he's got very solid dribble sigs as well. So Dante Exum, I do think is going to be the 3rd best value point guard in the game. But now we're going to go up in price. Those are like the cheap budget, really good value point guards. Now we're going to go up in price to the Galaxy Opal Caruso, who's about like 50 to 60K. So definitely a huge jump in price. But I think this card is also still really good for his price tag. 6'5" at the point guard position, really good defensively on the perimeter, 98 steal, 98 perimeter defense. He's got Hall of Fame challenger, glove, a movable on-ball menace, pick dodger, post lockdown. He's got shooting badges like Hall of Fame Deadeye, limitless range, and set shot specialist. So really good card on paper. I like his jump shot. I think his dribble sigs are really good with the dribble style of Devin Booker, LaMelo Ball escape, and the Steph Curry behind the back. So really good defensive card in Caruso, but I think can also be a good scorer on the offensive end. But the best value point guard in the game, in my personal opinion, by far, is the Pink Diamond Dyson Daniels. This card is so good for his price of about 35K. He's 6'7" at point guard. Actually, might be a little bit cheaper. He might be like 30,000 MT now. 6'7" at point guard, 6'11" wingspan. The defense of this card is top tier, like 99 steal, 97 perimeter is ridiculous. Also having a 92 block and a 90 interior defense as well, I think makes Dyson Daniels easily the best value point guard in the game. Now moving over to the top 5 best value shooting guards in the game, I think number 5 and number 4 are very similar cards, and that's going to be Pink Diamond Matt Barnes and also Pink Diamond Rocco. I think both these cards are great at what they do. I think Robert Covington is obviously a much better defensive card than Matt Barnes. I mean, he's 6'9" at shooting guard, elite level defender. But I do think Matt Barnes is good defensively, but has a way better jump shot than Rocco. And they are both very cheap, like 5,000 MT on the auction house, and I think are definitely 2 of the best value shooting guards in this entire game. At number 3 is going to be Galaxy Opal Ricky Davis. Definitely not a defensive card like Rocco and Matt Barnes, but I think can be a good enough defender for how good of offensive card he is. 6'7" at shooting guard, 6'11" wingspan, really good defensive card, for his position. 98 driving dunk, great slasher, has really good Hall of Fame shooting badges, has a top tier jump shot. Like that Seth Curry base Oscar Robertson upper release on very quick is so money in the catch and shoot. He's also got the Garland dribble style, which is the best dribble style in this game. So really like Ricky Davis as shooting guard. I think him and number 2 are also very close as well. Pink Diamond Dr. J, he's come down in price quite a bit. Ricky Davis is only about like 40,000 MT, maybe 40K. Dr. J is a little bit more expensive. He's maybe 60 to 65, but both of those cards are really good for their price. Dr. J is another 6'7" shooting guard, 6'11" wingspan, very similar card on paper to Ricky Davis. I just prefer his jump shot a tad bit more. That John Wall base, Rudy Gay upper on normal timing Really do love this card's jump shot, and I think both those cards are amazing value cards at the shooting guard position. But to talk about a card that I think is really good for his price, yes, is a lot more expensive than any other shooting guard on this list, but I do think Ron Artest is so good for only about like 300,000 MT. You seriously get one of the best shooting guards in this entire game. 6'7" at the 2, 6'11" wingspan. But take a look at these defensive stats. I mean, almost 99 in every single category. He's great at slashing to the rim. His athleticism stats are off the charts. He's got what, 23 Hall of Fame badges, insane defensive Hoff badges. His jump shot is also very good because it's on very quick timing. He's got the Russell Westbrook dribble style. He's got solid dribble sigs for a shooting guard that is mainly known for his defense. And yes, he's expensive, but I do think he's the best value shooting guard right now in the game. Now moving over to the top 5 best value small forwards in the game. At number 5, I do have Jonathan Bender. I think him being 7 foot at small forward really provides a lot of value. Having that quick jump shot as well is also really good. He's switchable on defense because he's 7 foot at the small forward position. Number 4, I do think is going to be Antoine Jameson, and also Jonathan Bender. He goes for about like 25 to 30k. Antoine Jameson's a little bit more expensive, maybe like 50 to 55k, but both of these cards are really good at the small forward position. Antoine Jameson, I think, has an elite level jump shot. He's 6'9" at small forward, 7'4" wingspan, has an elite level player model. Really good stats and badges across the board. The jump shot's really good with the Ray Allen base, Carmelo Anthony upper, on very quick. His dribble sigs are good. Like, I like the Steph Curry behind the back. I like the Kyrie Irving step back. I think he's got good sigs. He's got a great jump shot. And overall, one of the best value cards in this game for only 50,000 MT. At number 3 is going to be Carlos Boozer. I cannot believe how cheap this card is. I literally bought a Carlos Boozer today for 35k. And I think that is absolutely insane. 6'9" at small forward, 7'2" wingspan, great defender on the interior, like 95 block, 98 interior defense is insane for a small forward card. Having that Hall of Fame paint controller is really good as well. But the best thing about Carlos Boozer is 1000% that jump shot. That jump shot is so butter in the catch and shoot. Like, I feel like I never miss with this card if I'm wide open. So absolutely love Carlos Boozer. I think he's very good at small forward. Now number 2 and number 1, I think, are clearly the 2 best value cards in this game at the small forward position. And that's gonna be Michael Beasley and Terry Dischinger. I think you could rank this however you want. Like, if you want to put Beasley at 1 over Terry and you want to have Terry at 2, I think it's a very close debate. I think Terry Dischinger is so cheap for how good he is. Like, he's only like 150 to maybe 200,000 MT, and he is still so good at the small forward position. Like, one of the best small forwards in this game for that price. I do think makes him one of the best value small forwards right now in my team. Now moving over to the top 5 best value power forwards in the game, I do think number 5 is going to be James Wiseman. He's just a good budget power forward. Nothing too insane about this card. He plays good defense. He's 6'11" at power forward. He's got an okay jump shot, and he's like 10,000 MT or cheaper. So I do think he's really good for that price tag. Number 4 is going to be Pink Diamond Kel'el Ware. I mean, this card is ridiculous at power forward. He's got such a good player model. He looks like 7'1", 7'2" in game, even though he's only listed as 7 feet. And he is great defensively, has a good jump shot. And I do think for his price tag of now only like 25 to 30k is an amazing deal. I do think he's one of the best value power forwards in the game. Number 3 is going to be Galaxy Football Jaren Jackson Jr. And this card has actually come down quite a bit in price. He's like below 100,000 MT, and for how good this card is, I mean, you guys probably remember when he first dropped, he was like one of the best power forwards in this game. 6'10" at power forward, 7'4" wingspan, still an elite level defender, like 98 block, 96 interior defense. You're still going to get that top tier defense from Jaren Jackson Jr. I still really like his jump shot. I think it's very fast for a power forward card and still gives you all around amazing play at the power forward position. But I do think number 2 and number 1 are clearly the 2 best power forwards in this game. I do think number 1 though is going to be the Dark Matter of D-Rob. I know he's a lot more expensive than all of these other cards, you know, that we do have here, but David Robinson, for his price, I mean, I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Like 7'1" at power forward, 7'5" wingspan. I know he's expensive. He's like 500k, maybe 400,000 MT, and it's definitely expensive for a Dark Matter, or it's expensive for a card, but I do think it's actually pretty cheap for a Dark Matter. He's 7'1" at power forward, 7'5" wingspan. Like I was talking about, that 99 block, 99 interior defense, tons of really good Hall of Fame defensive badges. I mean, this card is insane. Like, his athleticism is insane, like 96 speed, 96 agility, 97 vertical, 98 strength. This card is so good at the power forward position. That jump shot, I do also think is very knockdown. And I think David Robinson is one of the better value power forwards in this game, even though he's really expensive. In my opinion though, the second best value power forward in this game is going to be Galicio Putino Raja. He is a very good power forward that just dropped recently in the fan favorite set. I do think he's the second best value power forward in the game. 6'11" at the 4, 7'3" wingspan, a really good player model. If you guys have used this Dino Rajo card, he is unbelievably good. Like, he feels like he plays even better than his stats and his badges do show, and he only goes for like 70,000 MT, which I think is really good for his price. You might even be able to get him cheaper for like 65k, but that jump shot is amazing. I think it's one of the better big man jump shots in this entire game, especially for his price. And in my opinion, these are going to be the top 5 best value power forwards currently in my team. Now, the last position we're going to talk about in this video is the top 5 best value centers in the game. And at number 5, I do have the Diamond Tyson Chandler. Really good defensive center. I like his jump shot. I think he's very consistent to green with in the catch and shoot, and just overall as a card, I think he's really good for 5,000 MT. At number 4 is going to be Pink Diamond Hakeem. He's only like 25 to 30k. I think he's slightly better than Tyson Chandler, but that is a very close debate at the center position. Number 3 though is going to be Pink Diamond Porzingis. This card's again only 50 to 60k. Really good for his price, being a 7'2" center with that high of a 3-ball and jump shot, right? 7'2" center, 7'6" wingspan, good player model for Kristaps, has that 99.3, has Hall of Fame Deadeye, limitless range, and such shot specialist. Really good badges for Kristaps. I like his jump shot. I think he's a great center card because of his size and also having that elite of a jump shot. Number 2 though, I think it's actually going to be Pink Diamond Eddie Curry. I mean, this card is insane at the center or power forward position. It's really nice that he can play power forward as well, but he's 7 foot at center, 7'7" wingspan, a really good player model, great defensively, really good strength at a 98, great Hall of Fame defensive badges, but that jump shot is seriously top tier. The LaMelo Ball base, Darius Garland upper on very quick is insane to have on a center card. He is amazing for his price of under 10,000 MT. And then the starting center, I still think not starting center, but I do think the best center in this game for his price is still Pink Diamond Wemby. I mean, you can get a base one for like 250, maybe 300k, and for that price, it's ridiculous. He's a 7'4" center card, 7'8" wingspan, one of the best player models in this game. Really good jump shot, can shoot over the top of any other card in this game. I do think Wemby is still the best value center in my team, but in my opinion, guys, these are going to be the top 5 best value point guards, top 5 best value shooting guards, small forwards, power forwards, and centers as well. But let me know in the comment section down below what other cards you guys think are really good for their price and could be considered in the top 5 best value cards at each position. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.